Hi folks, Will ALR Workshop. Just thought I'd do a video because the Grenadier released their Wheel tyre choices. I'm doing that by sitting on the biggest tyre you've ever seen in your life. Interesting, they've gone for 17-inch. It's see me a bit better. I guess the things that stand out for me, it's quite interesting. 17-inch. Now, traditionally, everyone always says 16-inch, so that you've got, on a Defender, you've got 31-inch tyres, and you've got the 16-inch rim, which means you've got a decent amount of sidewall. Now, if you're going to go 17-inch, keep the same tyre size, you lose sidewall, therefore you lose how much surface area you can get when you reduce tyre pressures. But naturally, if you went from a 31 to a 33-inch tyre, then it negates that, and it actually doesn't matter if it's 17-inch. So it's kind of the way the world's going with larger tyre sizes, rim sizes. It seems to be kind of the norm, just like a lot of cars these days have alloy wheels rather than steel wheels. But I guess it's good it's got steel wheels. I mean, I think alloy wheels are fine off-road in general, but steel wheels, I think they've got a lot of credibility by putting steel wheels on as standard. But what does that mean, really? There will be alloy wheels available, I'm pretty sure of that. So the steel wheels for me was just a given. The thing about 17-inch is, I mean, a lot of people say, like in overlanding circles, when you've got a 17-inch rim, you're going to struggle finding tyre sizes in places like Africa, and it's kind of true. 235/85 R16 is like the light truck tyre that you can find just all over the place. So, well, the thing is, from a fleet perspective, you're probably in a fleet, you've got a lot of different vehicles, so actually that doesn't make much difference, because you've got different tyre sizes with different vehicles. Let's say you've got Nissan Patrols and Land Cruisers, but other types of vehicles. I mean, these tyres here, for example, are friggin' huge because they're with like DAF trucks and stuff like that. But in terms of having to procure them, if you're running a fleet in this part of the world, you're probably going to be getting those tyres imported from Europe and North America anyway. So you'll just buy the 17-inch rim tyre size that you need for the vehicle and get that imported. So I don't really see that really much of an issue. Where it is going to be an issue is for overlanders, because they don't get to import in bulk and stock up on tyres. They will probably find that a bit tricky with not having a standard tyre size available, which is interesting. But they did even say in the video, they said, 17 inches are tyre rim size of choice. But then he said in the voiceover, but it's yet to be confirmed. So they haven't. So it's just a bit weird. They're saying we're doing 17-inch, but then we might not do 17-inch. And the reason they said 17-inch, and this is where it's probably the most important thing for me, the most telling thing for me, is because of the brake package. The calipers don't fit, basically. So it makes me question and wonder, if they're going to 17-inch rims, and that means presumably they've got bigger calipers, which means they've got a more powerful vehicle. It makes me question. I'm not sure I'd want a more powerful vehicle than a Defender. But because I'm not interested in power, it's not what the vehicle's made for. So it's nice to have a bit of power off-road, but certainly from this kind of environment in a fleet, having a more powerful vehicle is not. I mean, you have bigger brakes, to stop better, but it usually tends to mean bigger engine. So I'm not particularly too sure about why they've gone for bigger brakes, other than the fact that it may have been the only thing available off the shelf. Interesting, huh? I'm interested to know your thoughts. Those are just some of my thoughts, really, from thinking about it. I've been able to pick out from that. But certainly Bridgestone tyres, interesting choice. I mean, Bridgestone not really known for having any kind of off-road tyre or light truck tyre, really, of any considerable reputation. Whether that stuff is standard, I mean, it's telling as well that it's a very road biased all-terrain tyre that they've developed for the Grenadier. It's probably a case of two businesses wanting to get into the utility 4x4 market. They've partnered up to create this tyre Interesting that it's so road biased. Really, I would have probably gone for a more aggressive tread pattern to make it look like the shit, and then sold it as, you know, have it as an option, because in reality most vehicles will be able to go more road biased. The road bias also means as well that there's a reliance on, you want the vehicle in the standard form to be able to have its full potential. If you sell vehicles with road tyres like Land Rover do, it means that they're saying it doesn't matter about the tyres, our software will get you out of the situation. So having a road bias tyre as standard, I'm not particularly, that's a bit of a negative for me. I would have thought they'd want to go a bit more aggressive. But anyway, I mean, a Bridgestone, do they have the reputation to run in this sort of situation? Give an example here. So it's out here right next to me. This is a BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2. This tyre is 4 years old. It's a 2016 tyre. Okay, look what's happened to it in 4 years. That's the tread. Have you ever seen a tyre like that? This is the sort of stuff that goes down in Africa. Look at that, it's utterly destroyed. I mean, these vehicles will run off-road, a hell of a lot of miles, but look what's happened to this. And this is BF Goodrich, possibly the tyre and manufacturer that's got the best reputation for utility 4x4 tyres. That's incredible. Anyway, leave a comment below. I'd love to know what you think. Hopefully I'll get some more Grenadier videos out for you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.